For anyone, man or woman, you're just thinking of going to the gym, you just want to start, but your confidence low, that is fine. No one at the gym is going to judge you. If they do, they're an arsehole. 99% of the people in the gym do not know what they're doing anyway. That's why there's so many bad routines out there and so many people doing stuff wrong. So don't think someone's going to judge you. An example being, I've seen, well, my train decided to fall off straight now, I didn't clip it. I was being lazy and changing it. I'll grab that in a minute. 89%, like I said, 80 to 90% of the people just don't know what they're doing. No one's going to judge you. No one's going to treat you like shit. And if they do, they're assholes. I'm not the same way back. I saw a girl a couple of months ago. She was quite overweight who came to the gym. And the first thing I thought was, fucking hell, she's got good technique. And you could tell she spent time learning. I even spoke to her and said, hey, your technique's awesome. She said, oh, thank you. And we actually ended up in a conversation. And she was like, yeah, I was nervous to come to the gym, so I watched a lot of YouTube videos. Well, do you have anything you can recommend to me? I said, spotless technique, like one of the best bent over row techniques I've seen. You self-taught? And she goes, yeah. I said, fucking hell. I said, you have been watching. I said, no, I'm glad you came in because you look awesome. I said, Rep Proud. I saw her a few days ago. She's lost a noticeable amount of weight. And the first thing I did was put my arm on her and said, you look incredible. Like, you've smashed it. You look fantastic. And obviously, she's a very proud story. I was like, wow. I said that. I said, you know, I said, you, she goes, yeah, I listened to all the routines you told me to check out. Yeah. I said, but take that away. I said, you've gone, put this work in. You've come in. I said, you should be super confident. I said, because you look fucking fantastic. I said, like, I'd look at you and go, she's a really good looking girl. You've smashed it. So you've got to look at it the same way. I've seen guys coming who've gone, oh, I've got to my 40s or my 30s, you know, or even in my 20s. I used to have a body as a teenager. Just come in, get your shit done. You know, if you struggle, look online. There's always some good advice. There's a lot of shit advice as well, but keep your head up, keep your faith, and never give up on that body that you want.